Please give a warm 5th District welcome to, like I said before, one of the greatest First Ladies we've ever had in Commonwealth of Virginia, Susan Allen.
Hampden-Sydney boys. They do such a great job. They are great patriots. They care about our country. And they're going to be super engaged this fall. We just love that and need them very, very much to be helpful on these campaigns. And they sent one of their very finest to Washington and Robert Burr. Obviously, I'm quite biased in my feelings about these candidates for the U.S. Senate, but I want my boyfriend, George, to be in the Senate so he can help you in the House. You guys need that help in the Senate. And to Albemarle County, our old home district, Mom and Dad still vote there, obviously, and thank you for giving Ken Boyd the opportunity to continue to work so hard in that area. Ken, your job is Commonwealth because I believe in one great man, somebody I've been married to almost 26 years, and that's George Allen. George is like many of you who are here today on a beautiful Saturday where you have so many opportunities in your daily life to be working on other things, but you're here because you're concerned citizens scared to death about the direction of your country. None of us can imagine 4 more years of this administration and what they are doing to our country. George wanted to make sure that young men like those graduating from Hampden-Sydney have an opportunity to go out and provide jobs, find jobs for them because they've worked so hard in their education. George wants to make sure that the American dream is alive for them just as it was for all of us. It is unfathomable that any of us as Virginians could see a place get to the point where we are now. America was founded right here in Virginia based on a commercial venture in Jamestown. We are a country that should remain #1 forever and ever, and we should protect the ideals that this country was founded on. But what we have seen in the last administration has diminished the opportunity for so many. As we travel around and we talk to business owners, probably the #1 concern they have, other than taxes and the out-of-control spending in Washington that's got to be taken care of, the other issue that is on the top of their mind because the impact hasn't even been felt completely yet is this mandated health care. George wants to be the deciding vote to get up there and repeal and replace Obamacare. Gets completely implemented. The other thing that we've got to do is make sure that our economic environment keeps us #1. Reduce our corporate tax rate so that people are willing to invest and grow their businesses. If they feel that the burdens are lighter, they will hire. Businesses will continue to grow. And young people will have those dreams and opportunities. Over half of those graduating this year are moving back home without a job. We love our children. We're happy to see them. But we also want for them the best opportunities in life. We want them to experience those next steps in life, getting a job and moving onward. George has a strong record of being a true conservative. When we first had Tyler, our oldest daughter, who will turn 24, I handed George her baby book and I said, would you please write something in here for Tyler that she'll keep forever and ever? First thing he wrote was, thou shalt not waste. His biggest concern in life is watching how much waste surrounds us, whether it's food that is wasted, water that is wasted, energy that is wasted. And when it comes to our tax dollars, the waste in government at all levels is repulsive. As governor, he cut taxes in Virginia by over $600 million and put money back in the rainy day fund. He made sure when he was in the Senate that they would stop stupid pork were on committees trying to put through projects that weren't going to help America. In a time of need, when we were at war and our national defense and security was of prime importance, it is the only and the primary responsibility of the federal government, and we've got to make sure that our defense is strong and we can protect our citizens. George has a very strong, proven record as a conservative. All he's asking for is the opportunity to go work for Virginians in Washington one more time, to work his fingers to the bone, to shake up the Senate, to create an opportunity for good things to happen, break that logjam, make sure they vote on a budget and get things going again so that our citizens can prosper here in Virginia and across this great land. We are asking you all to please support him June the 12th. Make sure your friends and neighbors know that there is a primary, June the 12th. After that, we must all come together because our greater enemy is the Obama-Kane mission to take our country in a direction that none of us want to live through. Tim Kaine says over and over again, the greatest project that this administration has passed along is Obamacare. I was with so many of you from Danville that day, rallying on the Hill in Washington, frustrated that we were not being listened to. As citizens, we didn't want that Obamacare being passed. We've got to stand strong again this election cycle and send somebody who's going to work in Washington for our interests. George will do that. He's done it before. He's asking for your help again this June, and he will take it to Washington in November if we give him that opportunity for citizens to go and compare his record against Tim Kaine's. And you know, any single day we will be proud to stand up with George Allen because he will have our best interests at heart. He wants to help us lead this great American comeback, and we look forward to being in and out of the fifth many, many times in the next 6 months. We need your help to be there doing that. Thank you for your patriotism and being here today. Onward to victory. Good luck today, everybody. Send Robert back and send George along with him to Washington. We're going to make great things happen.